Hi, this is Claire with CORE Therapy and Pilates. I'm making this video to go over a few of the gentle flexibility exercises that we've mentioned in our blog. So we're going to start first with posterior pelvic tilt. For this one, you want to lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the surface. And for the pelvic tilt, you want to think about your hip pointers here coming towards your rib cage. And your low back should round down onto the table or yoga mat that you're using. It's a real subtle movement. I like to put my hands on my hips to feel that part move. And then exercise number 2 is cat camel or cat cow. And for this one, you want to get on all fours. And we're gonna want to go ahead and round, look down, and feel that contraction in your core. And then arch, lift your heart towards the ceiling and look up. Go ahead and repeat that at your own pace. Gentle, slow, and controlled is usually the pace I suggest. And then number 3, we have thread the needle. This one is also performed in the same position, all fours. I'll show my right side, but you could do this on both. So, step 1, you're going to want to raise your arm, open your chest, and look up, like so, and then thread it through. Bring it back up, and thread it through. The next exercise is low trunk rotation. So this is focused on the low back. Again, you want to be in your supine position with the knees bent, feet flat. Let both legs fall to one side. Bring them back, and then towards the other side. And bring them back. And then next, we have a hamstring stretch. So for this one, you're going to want to grab a stretch out strap, which I will get, hamstring stretch. So I like to use this, it's called a stretch out strap. Place the loop around your foot. Make sure the leg that you're not stretching is flat, and then use your arms to pull up. You should feel that stretch back here at the hamstring. All right, and then the next stretch is seated arch and curl, which is similar to the cat camel, but much easier to do if you are having to sit throughout your day. So for this one, I want to sit flat in chair, and I like to put my hands on my hips to feel what my pelvis is doing. So for the arch, you're going to want to tilt your pelvis forward, and your back should arch there. And for the curl, tilt it back, contract here, and arch, and curl. Okay, and then next we have a seated side stretch. This one is targeting the QL, which is the muscle between the top of your pelvis and the bottom of your bottom rib. You can either put your hand on the rest, your thigh, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm going to use the hand rest. So you're going to want to reach to the side, feel that stretch. You don't want to lift your pelvis of this side or this side off of the chair. It should stay planted. And other side. All right, and the next seated one we have is a seated figure 4 stretch. I'm going to stretch my right side because it's a bit tighter, but for this one, you're going to want to place an ankle on top of your knee or your lower thigh. You should feel your stretch right here, but even more as you push down. Feel that nice stretch. And then our next one that I wanted to go over is a hip flexor stretch. And for that one, you're going to want to kneel. Make sure your pelvis is tilted posteriorly, not anteriorly like this. You won't feel as good of a stretch. So tilt it and then lean lean forward, we should feel your stretch right here. And then last one, we have a calf stretch. So for this one, the leg that you're stretching needs to go back, same as with the hip flexor stretch. You want to keep your heel on the ground and then lean forward for a calf stretch. All right, that concludes the video for the gentle stretches vlog. Have a good day.